Alright, so I already know that you read the title coming to this video, but before you come in here bringing any hate or being upset or anything, I want you to first understand that my title is a question. Alright, the title is not my stance on the topic, so don't come in here thinking you know how I feel about it already. It's an actual question. I'm about to ask you the questions and give my points to y'all so you can see where I stand and what I want to know. And I honestly just want y'all to have a discussion in the comment section so we as a community could decide what we think is the point of hands up defense in NBA 2K26. Now, if you have been playing 2K26 or if you've been watching 2K26 clips on social media, you would have seen the clip that's going around everywhere of the big, I guess it was a 7-4, I don't know if it was a 7-4 player, but probably was, where he had like 4 defenders on him at once, all just trying to contest his shot. And he pulled up in front of everybody and that shit said open. And I think the shot was good. I'm assuming it was good. I think it was good, right? But it said open. That was the main point of it, right? And at first people were saying, oh, there's something wrong with the contest system. And I'm gonna put the video probably in the screenshot up in the video, right? But people was looking at it and it was like, oh, something's wrong with the contest system. Something wrong with the contest system. But then I saw other people pause the video, take a screenshot of that exact moment where he took the shot, and they was like, nah. There was 4 people in front of him, sure, but at the peak of his shot, at the top, everybody was out at his waist, at his stomach, possibly max. That nigga was open. That's an open shot. Don't touch the game. Don't patch it. Blah blah. This and that, right? Now, the reason I ask about hands up defense, right, specifically, right, is because a lot of people's points was like, yeah, they were at the waist. And then I also saw in the image that they did have the hands up, but the hands up was literally only to like his stomach. It wasn't like at his head or his hands where he was shooting the shot, right? And people were saying, if you don't jump, right, then it's not a contest. If you don't jump, that's not a contest. You shouldn't get the contest. And like, I understood the whole point of like, he's wide open at the top. Like you're not covering him. So it is open. I literally understand that point. But I had a thought. I was like, but if I'm playing hands up defense, shouldn't my player contest him properly? Should my player put his hand up in his face? Should my player put his hand up, you know, to try to be near the ball, at least to block his vision, something like that? Like if I'm playing hands up defense, I don't feel like you need to press triangle or Y to get the block or jump to contest the shot, because that's the whole point of this video. If I need to press triangle or Y to contest the shot, if I have to jump, what is the point of hands up defense, right? Like, you're making it literally useless for me to just put my hands up. Now, here's what I'll say though, right? I don't think it's a problem of, oh, the shot shouldn't have been open. I think, like I said, it's a problem of, why doesn't the hands up defense work in a way to where if you are playing hands up, that he will contest him properly? So when people pause the video at the top of the jump shot in the image, that they won't say, nah, this was open. What are you talking about? They'll see that, nah, they did still contest it, even if they kept their feet planted or whatever the case may be, right? Now, one thing I'll consider, just in case anybody's thinking this while I'm talking, is maybe all 4 of the people had low perimeter defense. And if everybody had low perimeter defense or no level of challenger or whatever the case may be, then their players just react too slowly, right? So even though they're gonna put their hands up when they're taking a jump shot, they can't put their hands up fast enough. So by the time he's at the top of the shot, it's open. I understand that concept, that maybe it's just the perimeter defense. But if we're in a world where perimeter defense is high, you have challenger, all these other things, I don't really necessarily think the only way I should be able to contest the jump shot is with triangle. So you mean to tell me, because pressing triangle is a gamble. It's like a complete gamble. I have to take an extreme gamble, right? Which jumping is like the equivalent of trying to go for a passing lane steal. You mess that up, you're screwed. So instead, maybe just stand your ground and not go for the lane steal if you don't trust or guarantee that it's gonna be a steal. But now I have to press triangle just at the thought of you shooting, because hands up don't work. Hands up defense, to me, should work in the game. It should matter. I'm not saying the shot was not open. I'm saying if I got a high perimeter and I'm playing hands up defense, it shouldn't be useless, because my question to all of you that think, nah, you do have to jump, you have to jump, you need to jump. Then if I have to jump every time they shoot, why would I ever need to play hands up defense in the game? What would be the point of having that mechanic in the game? I need you to explain that to me. If jumping is the only way for me to contest a shot, why do I need to have hands up defense? And more for the people that think the game don't need to change, again, I think the shot was open. I think they just need to fix the way that you put your hands up. That's all. So don't change the way the contest is registered. Change the way that the players react, you know, when somebody's shooting the ball. But keep in mind, don't make them contest the ball on their own if they're not playing hands up defense. If they're not holding their stick up, don't put the hands up for them. In that case, then you deserve to get shot over. You not playing defense. But if I'm choosing to put my hands up, if I have the knowledge to hold my stick up because I'm afraid that you might shoot the ball and I'm right up under you, then yeah, make sure my player properly contests the shot. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't have this type of situation where there's 4 people on a nigga and now the whole 2K community is on the internet arguing about whether or not this is an open shot or whether or not 2K needs to patch the game already and what we should do about it or how we should leave it alone. But ultimately, the whole point of this video, I want y'all to answer in the comment section below. 1, do you think you absolutely have to jump in the game to get a contest? And 2, if that is the case and you stand by like you think it should be like that, not just that you think that that's what needs to be done in the game to get a contest, but you think that's right? You think that it should always be like that. If you think that, then tell me why would we have hands up defense in the game? What would be the point of it? Or is it useless? Or do you think you agree with me and that hands up defense should matter, right? And the shot was open, but we need to fix the way that hands up defense work so they properly contest when somebody's going up for a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying nothing about no patches. I don't got no big opinion on no patches right now. I think the game's pretty fun and I'm afraid of 2K messing it up too. So I'm gonna just leave that at that. Just let me know in the comments what you think about the hands up defense. What is the point of hands up defense in NBA 2K26?